What up, traders? I am Agba Samuel Odi, the liquidity king and the sniper trader, back on your screen. And in this video, I'll be talking about how I handle losses as a trader. Now, this is one of those sincere talk you wouldn't see on social media, and I'm here to show you all that regardless of all the fancy and flashy things you see online, definitely there's the dark side of trading, which is all about handling losses. Now, one thing you need to understand is that in trading, losses are inevitable. It's part of the process, and that is how the game is, right? You make wins, and in most cases you will make losses. But the good news is that overall, always minimize your losses and maximize profit. So now the first thing I do when I take a loss is I acknowledge the loss without emotion. What I mean is that I don't have any emotional attachment to hurt me, because why? I'm trading with a proper risk management, and I am also following my trading plan. And once I take a loss, what I simply do is that I acknowledge, okay, is it a technical issue or me falling in the wrong side of probability, right? So once I acknowledge either is a technical issue or um the market just being the market, right? Because you wouldn't be right all the time. Then I just focus on, okay, this is how I'm going to perform more better, and this is how I'm going to approach the market when it presents another opportunity to me. And the second thing I do is I review without excuses. Now, when I take a loss, I sincerely look at the chart and ask myself, what did you do wrong? What weren't you seeing? What is the overall perspective, or what did I anticipate, and what was the market telling me and that I did not take a note of, right? So I look at the chart and sincerely reanalyze the chart and see and learn from those things that I did not take note of, right? And when I have that, then I just simply journal it. And when I journal it, when the market presents itself with another opportunity, then I know how to approach the market in a better form and shape, right? And the third thing I do when I incur a loss is, after I review, what I do is I zoom out to see the bigger picture. Okay, what was the trend of the market? Was I trading at the discounted level? What was the market actually showing me that I did not take note of, right? So I zoom out, go to the higher time frame and understand what the bigger participants are really doing. Then I see how it aligns to how I forecasted price, right? So then when I zoom out, I simply understand, okay, probably the time I was entering the market wasn't really fully materialized to move in my direction. So what I simply do is that if I am still trading off the bias, I simply wait for more confirmation and more confluences to take in a trade. So what I do is, the third is I zoom out to see the bigger picture. If the bigger picture aligns with my perspective or my speculation in price. And the fourth thing I do after taking multiple losses, now what I do is I rebuild my confidence with small wins. Now what I simply do when I've incurred a lot of losses, like a losing month and losing weeks, right? I lower my risks. Why? Because I want to build more confidence, because understanding that market condition can change, right? So like in some cases where I posted in my previous video, where I was trading at the market condition where Donald Trump implemented tariff, I haven't really understood or had a chart experience in such market condition and how it favors my strategy, right? So what I do after trading for that month, I went back, reviewed my trade, and the next month what I simply did, I really reduced my rates, because why? I was trying to regain that confidence back again with small wins, right? And the fifth thing I do is I remind myself why I started trading, the purpose for me choosing trading as a career. And when I remind myself of why I started, what it do is encourage me to always push more and persevere through the hardship, because trust me, sometimes it is painful, heartbroken, and etc, right? And that's why I always say risk management is one of the most important part of my trading strategy, right? Now, I'm not saying even if I'm prioritizing risk management doesn't mean that I will not take losses, or even if I lose money it will not pain me, right? But whenever I'm in a form or shape where I am feeling downcasted, or the universe is working against me, what I simply do is I remind myself why I started trading, and that will help me stand strong through those difficult time, persevering through them, right? And the sixth thing I do is I talk to my trading circle. Now this is very important. I call my friends and I share my emotions or how I feel to my friends, right? But I might be looking at the chat, but I might not really focus on the chat because I want to reset, refocus, right? So these are what I do when I'm incurred so much losses in the market. And I hope you found value from this video. Kindly like, share, subscribe, write your thoughts in the comment section about what you think of this video, and above all, use the link in the description to join my Telegram channel where I post trade setup and building trustworthy community for traders to interact with themselves. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.